I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 12, The Reunion Part 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member and one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all may be asking, what the hell she got on? Well, this is a posture corrector. My back had been hurting for quite a while now. And I seen some, what was it, Damn Internet You Scary and Patrick Cloud, and To Hear More About One. I was like, oh, that's something that I really need. But this is not the type of thing that you're going to be wearing all day. You got to wear this sporadically throughout the day because it is uncomfortable. And I realized slouching is very, very comfortable. So it's going to take me a minute to get used to, sitting correctly with my posture correctly. But I think I can get to it. Now with the video. So we see a montage of all the time, or some of the times, that Kenya has been messy towards Cynthia. When she was telling Cynthia that she needed a professional person to come through and help her with her closet. Hey, you don't need to be putting that wine on the top shelf. This is $5 wine. This needs to be at the bottom of the shelf. Matter of fact, you don't need to be selling this type of wine. Like, the good wine go up here. A whole lot of things that Kenya have done towards Cynthia that we was all side-eyeing. Like, really? I thought Cynthia was supposed to be your friend. But you over here making all these comments. And at one point, it was like she was trying to separate Cynthia from everybody. Like, how do you feel about Nene? You don't need to be really hanging out with Nene. Paraphrasing, mind you, me. You don't need to be hanging out with Nene because Nene done did A, B, C, and D. You don't need to be hanging out with Eve because Eve done said and done A, B, C, and D. It's like she was trying to get, Cynthia away from everybody else so she can have Cynthia to herself. That's what it was kind of seeming like in editing to me, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, and I might be wrong again. Then we get to asking Cynthia, did she think that Kenya was trying to ruin her engagement? And she said initially no, because, Kenya's her friend. Why would she do that? But when she seen the playback and she realized that Kenya was told not to say anything, like, Candy specifically went up to Kenya and said, Mike is going to propose. Do not say anything. And what did Kenya do? Oh my goodness, I have a feeling that Mike is going to propose. You have that feeling because Candy just told you. So she was looking at Kenya sideways like, for real? You was told not to say anything about me getting engaged this night. And the first thing you did was, oh my goodness, I think he's going to propose to you. Like, really? Like, Candy was mad. Cynthia, she became mad after she done watched the show and realized what Kenya had did. Cynthia got mad at Kenya after she figured out what she did. Then we get to asking Kenya why she felt so comfortable throwing Cynthia under the bus. She said that, well, she didn't tell me she was meeting up with Tanya in Toronto. And so I felt I could do that. And she invited the cookie lady to Brooklyn's party. Now, Cynthia said that the only reason she invited the cookie lady to Brooklyn's party is so I guess the cookie lady could tell Tanya herself. But Candace, like, that seems even more messy and messed up, that you was like wanting this woman to confront Tanya about something that Paul may or may not have done. And now when the cookie lady got to explaining, I was like, she made it seem like that this room full of people, Paul saw her and was focused on her and her alone. Like, was trying to buy her drink, was trying to take her out, was trying to do everything under the sun. Like, I'm trying to get with you. I want to get with you. I don't care that I'm with Tanya. Either we engaged, boyfriend, girlfriend, or what have you. I want to get with you. And, like, I don't know how much we can believe the cookie lady, because wasn't she doing some illegal stuff? I kind of forgot what was going on. But you know how people get, like, you on TV and you out here doing something that people don't like, and, like, Tanya, she a cool person. That's when the detectives come out and they get to going into your background and seeing what you got going on. And they figure out all the messed up stuff that, the cookie lady was doing. See, I was like, see, that's what happens. You was over here saying that Paul was doing A, B, C, and D, and people came out and got up in your business and was telling what you was out here doing. Now, one of the viewers feels that Nene and Kenya are the same person. And I was like, I think I said that in my last video. They are the same person. That's why they don't like each other. They both have mama issues. They don't like to take accountability for the things that they have done. And then they always like to play victim. And they don't know how to be a true friend. And like, maybe Cynthia is attracted to, toxic people. Maybe that's what this boils down to. Like, this, you veer towards the most toxic people. And I was like, that is true. Nene and Kenya are the same person. You would think that they would get along, but they don't. Like, y'all both love to throw stones and like hide your hand, throw a rock and hide your hand. You like to play victim. You like to do stuff and do things, fall back, and they would be like, oh my goodness, why are you coming for me? Why are you doing this, that, and the third? It's like, this is their MO. Y'all should be best good friends like Bubba and Forrest, or Bubba and Jenny. They talk about how Nene apologized to Kenya, and she asked to have a private conversation with her, but Kenya paid her dust. And I was like, I think on this season, that's when Nene was like, you know what? I tried to be nice. I expressed my concerns for you. I even wanted to have a conversation with you privately, but you acting like I can kiss your whole entire behind. Okay, I'm done. See, Nene's that type of person. I'm trying to be friends with you. I'm trying to apologize. I'm trying for us to have a private conversation. And once you be like, nah, bro, I'm good, they're like, okay, fine then. You ain't got to say no more. I don't have to be nice to you anymore. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel next. I was trying to be a better person. I was trying to be nice, and I was trying to do that. And now you acting like you ain't got no time to talk to me? Okay, fine, cool. We ain't even got to talk. Now, I think that's where Nene was coming from, where she was wrong, but this is how Nene feels, and I can't tell her how she should or shouldn't feel. Now, y'all forgot about Yovana from Clark, ACU. I really did. I forgot all about Yovana because we ain't seen Yovana in a good minute. Now, Nene had already walked off the set like last episode. So I'm like, is Nene going to pop back in? I don't know. Now, Yovana from Clark ACU, she says that the last 2 weeks, Nene has been harassing her and she sent her a cease and desist. Like, whatever recordings you got of me, you can't be out here, put them out. Nene's lawyers sent her these messages and all this stuff. And, like, Nene been calling her from different numbers. Like, Nene just been doing a lot, according to Yovana from Clark ACU. Now, she said that she was supposed to report back to Nene anything that the ladies were saying about her. Even if they said Nene's wig was a little bit crooked. If they were saying how, Nene had some spinach in her teeth, she was supposed to report back to Nene what was said about her. Now, she talking about so Nene wanted her to record the girls talking about her, but that goes against all of her morals. She told Nene she was doing these things, but she didn't actually do all these things. Now, Portia thinks she lied because Cynthia and Portia was, they had been doing interviews about Nene before the show started, and they were saying exactly how they felt about Nene. So why would, Nene need a recording of them saying whatever about her when they was going out there saying she was toxic, she was evil, they don't want her to come back, they don't like her. They were saying all the things that they felt about Nene to reporters. So why would Nene need to have you go record them saying and talking about her if they was already doing that? Like, that didn't make sense. Tanya says it's hard to believe her because she done cried wolf before about this whole recording snake egg situation. Tanya says her receipts are the fact that Nene is not there. That's her receipts. That's all the receipts she need. But Portia says when we was all sat down, you said this whole snake gate thing was a lie. Like, when you saw Nene and Nene wasn't having your bag, why didn't you step up then? When Nene was just sitting there like, I don't know what's going on. And Yovana said that she had receipts at the beginning. Y'all remember that Yovana was like, I have receipts. I'm just not ready to put, pull them out. You said that you had receipts at the beginning of the season. So now you talking about this whole recording situation was a lie. I never recorded anything. Nene asked me to record the girls, but I didn't record the girls. She even told Candy and Cynthia, wait a minute. She even told Candy and Cynthia, she said she told Nene she had receipts because she was frustrated. It's like this whole thing, it was getting so confusing. It's like, I don't know who to believe. Like, Portia, she's like, I need some more information because this ain't sounding right. Tanya don't believe her. Kenya, because she don't like Nene, believes her. Eva, since she don't like Nene, believes her. It's like, I don't know. Yvonne, you came over here talking about you had information. You had all these receipts of what's going on and all this stuff. Now you talking about I wasn't recording anything. I may or may not have been going back to Nene, telling what the girls were saying. But I was like, they was going on interviews and saying how they felt about Nene. And I just thought it was funny that Nene walked off last episode towards the end. And this episode, a lot was focused on Nene. I just thought that was funny. Like, y'all gave Nene attention when she wasn't even here. She sat back and let y'all just make her almost the whole focus of the whole show. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so when my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you already a family member and one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. And this is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.